What's up, Aries? It's your girl, 420 Artist Whitney, and I'm back for your energy reading. No longer doing like weeks, months, days, none of that. I'm just going to do an energy reading. I hope whenever this reading reaches you, you'll be able to resonate with it. So you'll be able to come back to the video if you're maybe going through the situation in your life at this time, maybe in the future. Okay. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and you can DM me at 420 Artist Whitney on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And let's go ahead and get this reading started. So for the sign of Aries, it looks like the first oracle card that we got for you is karmic relationship. So a lot of you could be going through some issues in regards to your relationship with the person that you're with. It says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so somebody that you could be with, it could be a karmic relationship. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the page. It could be a karmic relationship that could be causing you a lot of issues right now. And maybe you've been feeling like that you're not growing in the relationship, or the relationship isn't growing and you guys aren't going anywhere. So you may be feeling a little defeated in your relationship. So what it says is that when you receive this card, no. Well, when you receive this card, there's somebody that you could be in a relationship that could be your total opposite, right? And it could be causing some sort of conflict because there might be some sort of separation that you may be wanting to have, or may come in the near future, or that you may be going through right now. So the conflict can also lead to growth, because whatever you may be going through in your relationship, as conflict wise, it may be leading you into a direction of growth. Okay, once things get solved. So let's see here. We're all innocent children looking to be seen and understood and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is grow further apart. Well, let me say that one more time. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. You have to soften your heart and drop defenses enough to see things from a different point of view. Okay? Let's see here. There's too many misunderstandings caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings, and then find mutual ground. Okay. So also the second card, I've been feeling this too. Like I said, I literally said, there is Aries, you have been feeling a heavy burden on your back. You've been feeling like the world has been on your back. And that's the card I drew, heavy burden. Okay. So the weight of the world, you may be taking on too much at this time, and you may to be lightening your load. You may need to lighten your load, Aries, at this time. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Let's get this going. So for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, let's go ahead and get their present situation, the energy of obstacles that the Aries could be facing right now. Four of Swords, but you got it in reverse. So the energy that's surrounding you right now in reverse, it looks like you're burning out. You're exhausted. Like it says here, you've been feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've been feeling like maybe you've been taking on too much, here with the Four of Swords that you got in reverse. It looks like you could be exhausted. You may be in deep contemplation about the relationship, or the relationship that you have in love or in business. You may be taking a look at those relationships, and they've been causing you to burn out and may make you exhausted, Aries. Let's go ahead and for the immediate challenge for Aries, what is blocking Aries or influencing the situation? What is the immediate challenge for Aries? Immediate challenge for Aries. And if you like a personal reading, again, DM me, 420 Artist Whitney. Immediate challenge. The energies that's blocking or influencing the situation. Looks like something could be here with the Ten of Swords. It looks like there's a lot of conflict surrounding you. There could be a lot of, something could be ending. Something's ending for you and you feel like you're at a loss. You feel like you're at a loss. You feel like something's going to end. You feel like maybe somebody is betraying you at this moment, especially with their heavy burdens and taking on too much. It looks like there's just too many things that's causing you to feel like you're bottoming out. Okay. And what is the root cause, the foundation of Aries energies that the Aries situation is based on? What is the foundation that the Aries energy is based on? What is the foundation, the energies that this is based on? This is based on you wanting to grow, you wanting to take action, fire sign, you wanting to be you wanting to have that spark again. And maybe there's not this maybe there's not, maybe because I feel like this is for a relationship. Aries, maybe you feel like you lost the spark in your relationship, or maybe you feel like you lost a spark or interest at work. Maybe you feeling like the things that are being handed to you, you're no longer passionate about. You're not enjoying what life has to bring you right now. And that could be the root cause. You're not satisfied with what spirit how the situation is going in a relationship. You're not satisfied with that. You're trying to grow the relationship, but it seems like something could be stopping you. It's like you've been having a desire for this relationship to work and to grow, and you've been trying to force it. But since you've been trying to force it too much, that is becoming too much. It's becoming too much. And maybe you've been feeling a little bored, or you've been feeling like a lack of energy in the relationship. Positive energy. Okay. The recent past for the Aries. What is the Aries left behind that affects their present situation? What is the recent past energy that affects the present situation of the Aries? What is the recent past energy that affects the Aries present energy? What is that energy, Spirit? Judgment. So avoidance, maybe avoiding taking care, balance. Maybe your relationship hasn't been emotionally balanced in a while. Here with the Justice card, maybe you feeling like things aren't fair in your relationship. Maybe you feel like you've been having all the responsibilities of trying to make this relationship work, or maybe you may be feeling like things in your relationship are unfair, or maybe somebody in your relationship or at work or with your finances or something is not taking accountability. Someone is not taking an accountability for the things that they did in the past, and that's why you could be that's why maybe arguments and things are coming up and you're getting tired of it. You're exhausted from it. What is the message from above for Aries? What is the message from above for Aries? Message from above for Aries. Oh, this is deep. The devil. Okay. The message from above from the and this is like not twin flame, karmatic relationships, especially we're here with the devil. The devil doesn't necessarily mean like your partner is the devil, but I don't know how this is turning into a love reading. But what this is signifying is that maybe somebody has an unhealthy attachment to you, and that's causing you to feel like you're taking all the responsibilities in the relationship, and that's causing you to feel like things are too much. You're taking on too much. It's like you can't take on that person's emotions along with yours. You want to be some sort of balance in the relationship. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Boy, it looks like maybe some sort of, you have to let go addictions. Some of you need to let go of some sort of attachment, addictions, some sort of materialism, or something that's restricting your relationship that's causing you to be imbalanced. Okay, for the immediate future for the Aries, what events lie ahead for the Aries? What events lie ahead for the Aries? What events lie ahead for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? You have to make a decision. There's going to be a decision that's going to come, a decision of the heart. Where you want to go? What do you want to do? You have to make a decision on where you want to go with this relationship. Do you want to continue to water it? Do you want to continue to? Do you want to continue to work for this relationship, or do you want to move on? It's time for you to, there's a lot of choices emotionally. You need to make a decision. Ooh, 11:11 on the record, on the video when I said that. What are the thoughts and feelings of the Aries about, in regards to this situation? The thoughts and feelings about the Aries that's surrounding the Aries. Thoughts and feelings that's surrounding the Aries. Yeah, you just want that connection back. You just, like, you want your best friend back. You just want that connection back. You just want to feel that connection between you guys. You just want to feel equally yoked again. You just want to feel like emotionally connected and unified, and you want your partner back. You want to feel mutual. You want, it's like you want to receive what you've been giving. Okay, you want to receive the love that you've been showing to this person, or to, you want to reciprocate that same love that you feel like you've been giving out, Aries, but you feel like you're not seeing that. What is the hopes and fears for the Aries? The hopes and fears for Aries. Hopes and fears. I saw the Tower card, and if it pops back out again, what is the hopes and fears for the Aries? You're afraid of, you're going to lose this relationship. You're afraid of being disappointed that things aren't going to work out. You're hoping here that there's some sort of, you can, some, for some of you, it sounds like you're hoping to receive some sort of, maybe like, understanding and forgiveness about some sort of situation. I don't know why I'm feeling that right now. But here with the Three of Swords is basically telling you that you're afraid of being lonely, and you're hoping that this relationship will continue, and that this won't lead in heartbreak. What is the potential outcome for the sign of Aries? What is the potential outcome for the sign of Aries? Five of Swords, potential outcome here for Aries. Here with the Five of Swords, it's not looking good, because it looks like there's just more conflict. Like, I'll tell the truth. I don't sit there and sugarcoat tarot. I'm not going to tell you things in your relationship are going to be all bubbly, Aries, because it's not right now. Things where you've been feeling like things are unbalanced, like you've been taking the whole load of the relationship on your back. You've been trying to grow, but it doesn't seem like you guys are growing within your connection to each other, and you're feeling like alone. You feel alone and you feel deserted. And here with the Five of Swords, you feel defeated. You feel defeated. It's like you want to make amends for past resentments. That could be also for your potential outcome. There could be you could be amending, you could be reconciling the past resentment that you may have between each other. Okay? Let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards. Can we clarify the, let's see, let's clarify the Four of Swords. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. Can we clarify the Four of Swords in the present situation for Aries? Yeah, balance here with the Four of Swords. Because here with the Four of Swords and you feeling burned out, you need to gain, it looks like in your present situation, you've been trying to gain that balance and that fairness here with the justice card. The justice card is coming out hard for you right now because you got two of the justice cards. You have to understand that sometimes things aren't fair and you need to learn how to take responsibilities for the actions you may have caused in the relationship as well. Okay, so maybe it's time for you to take a break, take some relaxation, trying to find some inner balance, go within yourself. It's time for you to maybe do some shadow work and stop being dishonest with yourself and just being dishonest with your partner about how you've been feeling. You need to also take accountability for your part and for your present situation as well. Okay? For the media challenge, can we clarify the 10 of swords that's blocking the Aries? Look, you got 10 and 10. 10 of swords. Your immediate challenge is your immediate challenge is you feeling like, again, painful because things aren't going the way that you wanting to go within your relationship or at your job. And it may be coming to, you may be trying to decide if it needs to come to an end, but you know that ending is going to be too painful for you. You know that this ending is going to, if it does come to fruition, that it may cause, well, in the immediate challenge, it may be also, you may be resisting the inevitable. You may be resisting the inevitable. Okay, and for the root cause, for the Ace of Wands, can we clarify the Ace of Wands? Can we clarify the Ace of Wands? Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles here with the Ace of Wands. So also too, it looks like you've been trying to grow your finances. You've been working hard really towards your finances to trying to grow them. Maybe take action towards your finances here. That's been causing you to be the Knight of Pentacles and be so working so hard that you've been avoiding the problem at hand. You haven't been facing it. You've just been walking away like, okay, I feel like if I get this money, that maybe it'll fix things. And that's not what it is. That's not what it is, Aries. For the recent past, for the justice, can you clarify the justice for me, Spirit? Can you clarify the justice card for me, Spirit? Can you clarify the justice card for me, please? Woo! The Tower. The recent past, you guys could have had a lot of Tower moments, a lot of chaos going on, a lot of things that can cause the imbalance of taking responsibility for said actions that's caused chaos in your relationship. It's like nobody's taking accountability for the Tower that's happened in the past. It's like something wasn't solved in the past that you guys maybe keep going in circles about. Maybe something in the past that wasn't, handled, that you may need, that now is coming up to light, and it looks like this problem is looking you dead in the face. It's like, hey, maybe it's time for you guys to sit down and have a moment together and realize what's going on in a relationship and why does the Aries feel like they're taking the grunt of the full relationship. So past resentments, past chaos could be coming up, and that's causing the imbalance and that you feeling defeated in the relationship. What is the message from above for the Aries? Can we clarify the Devil, please? Can we clarify the Devil? Two of Cups. Two of Cups, the messages from the Spirit is basically telling you that you need to find the love, unified love that you guys have for each other again. You guys need to find that connection. You guys need to emotionally start filling up each other's cup instead of one filling one cup up, because it's like one's only pouring into the other and the other cup is empty. Okay, can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? Can we clarify the Seven of Cups? Something from the past, events that lie just ahead of you. There's a decision that you need to make in regards to something that has to do with the past emotions, things that happened in the past. There's something that you have to decide what you want to delve. There's something that you need to make a decision in regards to the past. That's all I'm hearing. Maybe past feelings, past resentment, past decisions that you've made. Maybe it's time for you here with the Six of Cups to think about the think about the good times that you did have and try and fight for. No, actually, let me stop. It looks like you trying to make a decision, but it looks like you're trying to make the decision based off of feelings from the past, like that past feelings, like you're trying to hold on to this relationship or this situation or this job and remember the good times that you did have, and that's what maybe that's keeping you there. Maybe that's keeping you there, remembering all the good past times that you guys had and knowing that if you want it to work, you can make it work. Your thoughts and feelings, Aries, in regards to this situation. Thoughts and feelings for Aries in regards to this situation. Uh-oh, I dropped a card and I don't know where it went. And no, I didn't. I caught it. Just kidding. Hopes and fears for Aries. I'm sorry. Thoughts and feelings for Aries. Thoughts and feelings for Aries. Two of Cups. Can we clarify the Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Here with the Two of Cups, your thoughts and feelings. It's like you've been spiraling here with the Ace of Swords. You've been spiraling. It looks like you've been it looks like you've been trying to find the mental force to have this connection with this person. You're trying to, like I said, especially here with the Six of Cups being right next to it, you've been trying to find that, like, remember the past to where things were good to keep you moving forward, to keep that connection with you. You mentally need to find some clarity and clear your mind in order to, well, it looks like, I'm sorry, it looks like you've been choosing head over heart. So because the connection isn't working, you've been all up in your head. You've been all up in your head, going in circles and circles and spiraling about this connection that you have with this, either this job or this person. Okay, and for the hopes and fears for the Aries. Hopes and fears for Aries. Okay, they jumping today, ain't it? King of Pentacles. Listen, it looks like you want to become wealthy, businessman. You want to take lead of this relationship and get you where you're going and not feel this loss. But you have to stop being so stubborn. Or your partner has to stop being so stubborn in regards to this. And trust that you have what it takes to connect back to this emotion that you've been looking and searching for, this love, this connection that you've been searching for, because it's like you don't want to give up, you want to fight for it, you want to be the king, want to, maybe you're trying to be this king for this person, but this person is so wrapped up in anxiety and depression and sadness sometimes that sometimes when you shine your light, it makes them feel bad, or sometimes when you may feel wrapped up in, low self-esteem, and you're out here trying to shine like the King of Pentacles, trying to, be that guy, be that person, and it's hard for you right now. And you're trying to, though. But you also got to stop being stubborn. Okay, for the potential Five of Swords. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Nine of Swords. This isn't looking too good, Aries. For the Aries, you got the Nine of Swords for the potential outcome. Is worry and fear here with the Five of Swords. So what this is that this conflict is going to do nothing but cause you worry and fear and depression, and you're going to continue to go in this round and round circle, and nothing is going to get solved. I think it's time for you to take a step back, because I'm going to have to pull these. It's time for you to take a step back and clear your mind and find out what direction you want to go towards when it comes to love, career, or relationship. Okay, Aries. Can I get an angel number card for Aries? Because we need it, because personal power. Okay. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending you the number to reassure you of prosperity, well-being, and ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for greater good. So you are going to gain that power back into your relationship. See, look, and yeah, that's crazy. Oh no, that was the last one. Yeah. So from what I'm seeing here is that you're going to gain that balance back into your relationship. It's just you have to get out of the cycle of constantly being in your head, and maybe some things in your life you've been so head over heart that you need to start thinking with your heart again. You have to get out of that mentality of loss and grief, because things are still there. You just have to realize, you just have to find the balance. I mean, the love and connection towards work or your relationship is still there, but you may be taking on too much. You need to lighten your load so you can see clear where you're trying to go in regards to this relationship. Remember, so sometimes it takes conflict for you to find a resolution for your highest good. Okay, Aries. I want to thank you for stopping by my reading. Like, subscribe, all that. Just put the notification bell on. Again, if you need a personal reading, DM me at 420 Artist Whitney on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. Okay, Aries? I will see you guys next week. Bye.